Hey, I'm your host, Deborah Antley, Restore Hope Empowerment Center. We're here tonight to talk about suicide because we want to save a life. That's what it's all about. It's not just to get on here and ramble about this and that, but to give you the information, give you the facts that's going to help you and me save a life because we want them to live. Listen, prevention. The US and many other countries recognize suicide as a public health problem. Prevention programs have been developed by many federal and private organizations. They provide awareness of factors most likely to contribute to suicide. There's things that push a person over the edge. There are certain things that cause them to get to the point where they think life is not worth living for anymore. Education to emergency personnel, school system, and other groups. This is important because many people have meltdowns, and their meltdowns, the way that they see to deal with that is to take their life. So there are programs to help them, whether they're in school. Can I tell you something? Suicide does not discriminate against anybody. When it happens, it doesn't care whether you're a male or a female or you're black, white, Chinese, or whatever the case may be. There is no discrimination when it comes to suicide. So we have to be educated. Emergency personnel, school system, and other groups, early detection programs to help us look for signs in advance, recognize different things, assisted the families in which a potentially suicidal person lives. How do you deal with that? How do you deal with the son or daughter that is telling you, I want to take my life? How do you deal with that brother or sister or that niece or nephew? There are programs out there that will help us deal with those things and get them into a facility or to the next level of help for them. Improve intervention program once a threat is recognized. Get them an intervention. Once the threat has been identified, once you recognize it, you want to get them help. Access to mental health and substance abuse treatment program. Most people, when they deal with suicide, the first thing they do is become a pill popper or they start drinking more. So these are the things we have to watch out for. And when we see that it's an excessive amount of what they're doing, we need to get them help. We need to sit them down and talk to them. Research to develop a better understanding of the problem of suicide. We have to research. We have to educate. That's what I'm doing. Why? Because I want you to live and we want to save a life. Hey, save a life.